Why hello YouTube! Greetings from the Lazy Eyebrow to the Toy Hacks conversion set review. This one for Earthrise Ironworks. Earthrise Ironworks turns into a construction station, a reference to his G1 Micromaster base that it came with way back when. Which I think is kind of a neat nod, but I'll get into that next week. However, today isn't so much a review of Ironworks as it is what Ironworks can become. Toy Hacks has released a conversion set to take this character and give it a brand new identity. Meet Wrought, an honorary Constructicon. No longer just a construction playset, this is now a Decepticon smelting facility for the Constructicons. Details include taking all the roads and replacing them with conveyor belts where Decepticons can drop Autobot scrap after a long day. One ramp accepts spare parts from land-based vehicles, another one from the ones that can fly. Both then deposited into the single belt that moves things along to the furnace where scrap can be melted down into new things. Labels have been applied to the back of the head to visualize this furnace. Up top, gone is the dark gray that was the top of the building, as new labels give it a Decepticon purple overhaul. If you really want to kick the smelting roll up a notch though, optional labels have been provided, turning this section into a viewport for the smelting process, complete with robotic arms to stir, refine, and process the metal in the furnace. So that's the Smelter Mode. In my opinion, it really does wonders for this set right off the bat, giving it a huge deal of personality, not previously seen in the base model. Going over to Robot Mode though, gives us a look at the aesthetic choices and how they panned out in the humanoid form. Starting from the top, two visor options were included, a silver option or a purple option. I went with purple as I felt it suited the scheme better. Either of these fixed the face, however, as I felt that having the visor and the mouth plate be the same, if not similar color, made things a little odd. Gold highlights have been added to the indentations, and given these raised black sections are present though, makes the gold a nice contrast, and it pops and I like it. Coming to the chest now, detail has been added to the front instead of the half red, half silver scheme going on. Purple has been added to the sides of the chest, and up top is where we see the optional viewport has appeared. Personally, I like this, like he's still working to process scrap even in robot mode while he walks around. The thought is amusing to me, to say the least. Like, don't slap this guy on the back or anything, his heartburn is legendary. Hey Wrought, I just wanted to say, nice work out there today. Whoops, my bad. Beyond that though, if you're not a fan of it, the purple option still exists for a more unified aesthetic. The gold labels were added to the knees, tying them into the shoulders, and the purple from the chest is added to the shins, really unifying this set top to bottom in one aesthetic. So that was my review for the Toy Hacks Wrought conversion set. I think it's neat to have a new Decepticon to add to the ranks, even cooler to add him into the Constructicons, and a set I recommend if nothing more than to add an opposite color contrast scheme to the Ironworks set. This has been the Lazy Eyebrow.